guys, how y'all are doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. So my today's video is all about poor girl tips to look richer or bro girl tips to look richer. Now I just came up with this thought that why not share this, because I have really developed some skills or some techniques, by which I don't look too much rich or like I am the richest person in the world, but at least I don't look like a broke girl or someone with a shabby style as well. So don't just take this as a poor girl tips, but you can also use this like to elevate your styling tips or look more groomed. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. So today I am going to state 7 tips by which you can look more richer or more well polished. And if you enjoy this, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I would definitely make a part 2 if you guys enjoy this. I wanted to do 10, but 7 is my lucky number and it somehow works. Like you guys really enjoy these videos where I state 7 things or 7 fashion mistakes, so I thought why not make it 7. So if you guys enjoy this, comment it down below and there will be a part 2 for you guys. And with all that said, let's begin with today's video. Tip number 1 is that of course when we are talking about looking rich, we need to talk about clothes, because I think that clothes really make huge difference. Like you can be beautiful inside, there's nothing wrong in it, but why not be presentable on the outside as well? So when it comes to clothing, I think that wearing some silk or satin or leather pieces really help you look much more polished, much more furnished. Like if you're wearing something in cotton or something in plaid, of course you can style it upon according to the trends as well, but having something in satin or silk or leathery things make you just look much more stylish. And there's something about the shine that these things have. They really help to elevate your style, and within seconds, if you put just a simple leather jacket or just a simple leather skirt or a satin dress, it could just elevate your style within seconds, and you can totally see the difference. Second tip is again related to clothes, and here I would like to state 2 kind of clothes or garments which I think really help to elevate your style and make you look much more richer, and those are blazers and coordinated sets. Now first of all, blazers, like they are so classic, and of course you need to invest in the one which is a classic one. Like you cannot go with neon green or something in bright red. Of course they look nice as well, but something in white or black or gray, they act like such statement piece, and they are classic pieces. You can style them with anything or in so many different styles and so many different ways. Like that really helps having something in that neutral palette family. And when it comes to coordinated sets, they just make you look so much more polished, and they are such great investments, because if you have a coordinated set, then you have 3 outfits already. You can wear them together. You can either wear the bottom piece with something, or you can wear the upper part with something, and you already have 3 outfits. And coordinated sets just are like so effortless. Even when you're like going crazy on your head and you have no idea on what to wear, you can easily put on a coordinated set and you're just good to go. So having coordinated sets also make you look much more polished. So based upon my tips earlier which were on clothes, my tip number 3 is to have clothes which are of good texture and good fabric pieces. Now I know many of us are tempted to buy on sales, and we just buy clothes which we see and we are like, oh my god, this is like of such a low price range, I definitely gotta get this. But we just wear it 1 or 2 times and then the fabric comes out, the linen starts wearing off, and that's not a very nice look to go for if you want to look much more richer, because rich people always have nice clothes which are of nice fabric, nice texture. So make sure you're also buying something with of nice texture. Maybe it would cost you a little bit more, but I have found out that like even if it costs you a little bit much more, it serves you for such a long period of time. So always try to invest in good pieces which are made up of good texture and good fabric. So with all that said, my last point is again about clothes, and I swear this is the last one. I also have some other tips, and this is the 4th one, and that is do not have wrinkled clothes. Now wrinkled clothes can never make you look richer, never can make you look nicer. They cannot just do anything, they are of no use. So have a steamer, have a iron, like invest in ones which can help you for a longer period of time and which belong to a good brand. If you really want your clothes which are so precious to you, like my clothes are precious to me, so if you want them to be in a good statement condition, then just use a good steamer, good iron, and never ever wear wrinkled clothes, because not only if you want to look rich, but even if you want to go outside for a presentation, or not even presentation, if you're just stepping out of your house, why not wear something which is not wrinkled? Like, why would you even wear something wrinkled and go outside? So always make sure to not wear wrinkled clothes, wear wrinkle-free clothes. Tip number 5 is to use accessories and in a balanced way. Now I know styling accessories like doesn't seem like too much of work and you're like just put on this and put on that and you're all good to go. But if it's not well balanced, then it can make you look a little bit tacky. And if you guys are interested to know about how to style accessories, I have an entire video on it, so I will leave it in the description box down below for you guys. So when wearing jewelry, I think keeping it minimalistic is the best. Like, of course it depends upon occasions and events, but on a daily everyday kind of a basis, I think that minimum jewelry is the best option, like having some dainty gold necklace pieces or some rings which could be your statement pieces, or having earrings. If you are wearing heavy earrings, then try not to do so much with your neck area, and if you are putting on some heavy necklace, then try to have something, some small sturdy pieces for your earrings. Like, don't overdo it. Now, as I mentioned, of course, based upon the occasions and events, you have to like get accessorized according to that, but still, like, having that minimum balance really creates or draws the line between how you're gonna look. So my tip number 6 is based on shoes, and that is wear polished shoes, wear sneakers. If you are wearing sneakers, make sure they are white and clean. If they are not white, make sure they are clean and they just look nice, and like not you have just came from a marathon running on a road full of mud or something. And if you are going for heels, strappy heels are the best one. I think they look so nice. And even those pump shoes, like you can always see like celebrities wearing those. They are just a classic piece again, and classic pieces are always going to make you look so much more richer. So I really like those kind of shoes. Like having strappy shoes and those pump shoes are like such a great investment pieces, and they really help in elevating your style, making you look much more presentable. And by the way guys, if you want an entire video on shoe essentials, I am going to make an entire video on shoe essentials, so hit that subscription and hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I post it. And coming back to this, heels or shoes make such a difference. Like, I really like wearing heels. I am not much of a sneaker kind of girl. Like, sneakers really keep you more comfortable and you can go on with sneakers too, but I like wearing heels because they just create the style or the look that I go for, and I'm much more confident with my entire look when I'm wearing heels. So having strappy heels, pump shoes, and even if sneakers, clean ones, nice ones with no rough edges, and that is all you need to do with your shoes to look richer. And my last tip is to have a color palette with a statement piece. Now let me break it down because I think like this was really tough to understand. So what I mean by that is that if you're wearing something basic or something monochromatic, it's okay, it's fine. Just have a statement piece. Like, even if your entire outfit is all neutrals or entirely monochromatic, say green, then wear a pop of color using a bag or using a shoe. Like, again, I said it, like the bags and shoes also act as accessories as well, so you can check out my accessories videos. That would really help you guys out. But I think balancing that entire outfit is like really important as well, because it really creates such a huge difference, because it's just going to give an illusion or a look that you just invest in good pieces. And whenever you are wearing certain pop of color, I don't know, it just does something. It highlights that certain things. It makes you look so much more different than the rest of the crowd. So try to have a palette, try to follow that palette, try to follow the color of wheel. And I have talked about the color of wheel in my how to style like a blogger, how to style colors like a blogger, so you can check that out as well. So have that palette and try to follow it so that you do not look tacky. You are not wearing a navy blue with a yellow or orange with green and looking all weird. So you can style them based on the color palette and look much more presentable. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. As I said, these were just 7 tips. I could state and go on so much more, and I thought that these were just some basic general ones. If you want some more, don't forget to comment it down below or like this video. It really helps me to know that you guys enjoy these kind of videos, and comment down below and I'll be on it. I'll make another video like this one for you guys, part 2. And I have so much more tips. I wanted to really make it more. I thought this video was more of like generalizing or stating the tips. So if you want more tips like this, don't forget to like, also subscribe to my channel, follow me on my Instagram for daily outfit inspirations or just chatting with me normally. And I post 2 times a week on Mondays and Fridays, and I hope to see you guys next time. Hope you found this helpful, and if you did, I'm glad it really helped you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.